Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Babalian Money Show. Today, we're tackling a huge topic, a number that sounds like a dream for many, $100,000. The title of this video is Why $100,000 Can Change Your Financial Life Forever, and I truly believe it can. But it's not just about having the money. It's about what you do with it. So stick around as we break down the real power behind this milestone. Before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please always do your own research and consider consulting with a professional for your specific financial situation. All right, let's get into it. Why is $100,000 such a magical number? It's not just because it's a big, round, six-figure sum. It's because it represents a critical turning point. It's the point where your money can start working for you in a truly meaningful way. Think of it as reaching financial escape velocity. Before you hit this mark, you're often just trying to stay afloat paying bills, managing debt, and saving what little you can. But once you cross that $100,000 threshold, the game changes. The first and most powerful thing $100,000 gives you is options. Suddenly, you're not just surviving. You're strategizing. You have the capital to make significant moves. Let's talk about the psychological shift first. Reaching this goal proves to yourself that you can achieve substantial financial success. It builds discipline, it builds confidence, and it completely reframes your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance and opportunity. This mental shift is arguably as valuable as the money itself. You stop thinking, I can't afford that, and start asking, how can I make this work for me? Now, let's talk numbers. The magic of compound interest really kicks into high gear around this point. Let us say you invest at $100,000 and earn an average annual return of 8%. In the first year, you make $8,000 just from your money working for you. That's almost $700 a month, passively. Now, compare that to having only $10,000 invested. An 8% return is just $800 for the year. It's nice, but it doesn't feel life-altering. At $100,000, the returns become substantial enough to visibly accelerate your wealth-building journey. Imagine this. If you leave that $100,000 invested and don't add another penny, at an 8% average return, it could grow to over $215,000 in 10 years. In 20 years, it's nearly $500,000. In 30 years, you're looking at over $1 million. That's the power of having a significant principal amount to start with. It's the springboard that launches you into a different financial league. Your money is no longer just a baby chick. It's an eagle soaring on its own. But it's not just about investing in the stock market. $100,000 opens up other doors. It could be the down payment on a house, ending the cycle of renting and allowing you to start building equity. For many, this is the number one path to building generational wealth. Owning a piece of property provides stability and a tangible asset that historically appreciates over time. In many areas, $100,000 is more than enough for a 20% down payment, which helps you avoid private mortgage insurance and secures a better interest rate, saving you thousands over the life of the loan. Or perhaps you're entrepreneurial. $100,000 is serious seed money. It's enough to start a business without taking on crippling debt. You could buy a franchise, launch an e-commerce store, or develop a product. This amount of capital allows you to invest in proper marketing, inventory, and operations from day one, dramatically increasing your chances of success. It's the difference between a side hustle and a legitimate business venture that could replace your 9-to-5 income and create true financial freedom. Another huge benefit is the creation of a massive safety net. We call this FU money. It's the freedom to walk away from a job you hate, a toxic work environment, or a bad boss without panicking about how you'll pay next month's rent. Having $100,000 in the bank or in liquid investments gives you a buffer of several years' worth of living expenses for most people. This security is priceless. It allows you to take calculated risks, negotiate for a higher salary with confidence, or take time off to reskill or change careers. It puts you in the driver's seat of your own life. You are no longer dependent on a single paycheck. So, how do we get there? It's not about winning the lottery. It's about a clear, consistent strategy. First, you need to master your cash flow. You must spend less than you earn. Use a budget, whether it's an app, a spreadsheet, or just a simple notebook. Track every dollar. Identify where you can cut back. It might mean fewer dinners out, canceling unused subscriptions, or brewing your coffee at home. It sounds cliche, but these small changes add up to thousands of dollars per year. Second, get aggressive with your savings rate. Don't just save what's left over at the end of the month. Pay yourself first. Automate it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account, your savings, and investment accounts on payday. Aim for a savings rate of 15%, 20%, or even higher if you can. The faster you can increase your savings rate, the quicker you'll hit that $100,000 target. Third, attack high-interest debt like it's a house fire. Credit card debt with 20% interest is an emergency. It's actively working against your goal, eroding your wealth faster than you can build it. Create a plan, whether it's the snowball or avalanche method, and throw every extra dollar at it until it's gone. Getting rid of that debt frees up hundreds of dollars in monthly cash flow that you can then redirect towards your savings goal. And finally, you need to invest. Your money will not grow sitting in a standard savings account. You need to put it to work. For most people, a simple strategy of investing in low-cost index funds or ETFs is the best way to go. These funds track the entire market, providing diversification and historically solid returns over the long term. Open a retirement account like a 401(k) or a Roth IRA. Take full advantage of any employer match that's free money. The earlier you start investing, the more time you give compound interest to work its incredible magic. Getting to $100,000 is a journey of discipline, consistency, and smart decisions. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But reaching that milestone isn't the finish line. It's the real starting line for building serious wealth. It's the point where you unlock new levels of financial opportunity, security, and freedom. It transforms your relationship with money from one of stress and anxiety to one of power and possibility. It truly can change your financial life forever. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the Babalian Money Show. I hope this has inspired you and given you a clear roadmap. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What does $100,000 mean to you? Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.